to talk. This is my first Beautycon. And my first time with you.
Yes.
And I'm so happy. I met the family backstage. What is the emotion right now? We have a lot of people here.
Yeah, I mean, this is my third or fourth Beautycon. So I'm used to it, and it's always so much fun every year to come and see all of you. And beauty is always evolving, so there's always new things to learn here and to see.
It's a lot to take in, and I'm still in shock because I've been to conventions before, but to have the beauty and to have so many amazing women, men, children, moms, dads, everyone, there's so many people out here and it feels good.
Beautycon brings the people together for a positive reason, and there's every kind of person here, and I feel like it's all my internet friends in one place.
Everybody's here, we're ready to talk, let's get it going. So many people want to know. You've got a lot of followers. And I said it's going to skyrocket again. Every time you do something, every time someone sees something from you, they want to know what's going on. So let's talk the remainder of the year. You've already accomplished so much. You are a young lady. But what can we expect throughout the rest of the year from you?
That's the thing, guys. I kind of just take life as it comes. And my whole career has kind of just happened organically. But I am starting my own activewear line. So that's coming actually within the next month. I have a couple beauty collaborations coming out by the end of the year, so I'm really excited about that. And we'll see. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah, let's touch on the activewear line because athleisure wear and just being, you know, athletic and sporty and still comfortable at the same time. You are an active lady. So how does that, what are we going to see from that? Are we going to see bright colors? Is it going to change? Or what will be the first launch of that?
Well, I kind of wanted to make a little bit of everything, and clothing takes longer than you would expect it to. But there are definitely some colors, some good bodysuits, things for the figure, and all body types. I decided to make the line from extra small to 3X, so we're just working on sizing and providing as much as I can for all different types of people.
I want to touch on that because looking in the crowd, we are all different, and that is not just this crowd, that is the world. Everybody looks different from height, weight, size, skin tone, hair, everything. How important is that to you? Because you did say the sizes range from extra small to a 3X.
Yes.
Why was that so important to you? Because I know we all feel sometimes a certain way about ourselves.
Well, we're all different, and all of us have different body types. And when I first signed with my agency, when I started modeling, I was introduced into a whole new world of fashion and body type and style in the industry. Really, plus size starts at a size 8, and the average woman is a size 8. And so the term plus size kind of got misconstrued because I wasn't too sure what it meant to be plus size if the average woman is a size 8 and a plus size model starts at a size 8. So through that, I kind of realized we had a huge gap in the industry and we needed someone to come and try to fill that void. And I'm here to help.
Yes, Jordyn is here to fill that void. I love it. I love that you are understanding of that. You're not just putting your name on something. You're saying this is what it should be, and I'm an advocate for that. A lot of us, there is that Hollywood stigma and just in the world where you feel like you have to be a certain person or a certain size or just wear a certain type of clothes. How do you continue to just push through that? Is it family? Is it yourself, friends?
Well, when I was younger, I was a tomboy. I was very boyish. I dressed in huge clothes because it was hard to find clothing for me and my body that I felt confident in, and I felt like I looked cute like everyone else. So I just dressed in big t-shirts. And as I got older, I realized that my greatest gift and power was my individuality, and no one can take that away from you. So After I grasped that concept, I started finding my confidence. I started experimenting. I started trying different things, and I'm still figuring it out, but it's working.
We are all figuring it out. No matter how old you are, I think we all need to figure things out, and that's what it is to be a human being. I know you have a little sis, and is it a little bit harder to try to figure out watching her and have her watching you?
She's grown. She's 11 years old, and I wish I could see what to do. I feel like I built kind of a blueprint for her. So definitely there is pressure. But she, as an 11-year-old, she's grown.
She's pretty strong. She knows what she wants. Beyond your sister, even just here in the crowd and the people that follow you, you are an influencer. You are someone people look up to and want to know what you're doing, wearing, going. Does that put a lot of pressure on you? And how do you try to just let people know this is who I am and you need to be who you are, but I can kind of guide you?
Well, I think the funny thing about social media is that you can really portray whatever story you want. And for me, because people do see me in my everyday life and on social media, the story that I try to give to people is what you see is what you get. Because my life, you're going to know what's going on. It's not like I live in the middle of nowhere and I can just create this fake story. So I try to just keep everything as genuine as possible and keep it as private and personal, but still let people in on my journey and my fitness and my modeling. And I really share just to help motivate people and to help share my story, because I didn't think that's what I was going to end up doing. And then I just worked hard towards a goal, and anything's possible.
Definitely is possible. I'm glad that you're here. I just want to say again, one more time, Beautycon, please give it up for Jordyn Woods. We're not done yet. But it just feels so good, and I want to acknowledge everyone to come over and listen to the chat, because this is so great, and I love you for being honest with us today. I want to keep within family. Who is your tribe? Who keeps you going? Who do you keep close?
Well, I would say I have a really great family, super supportive, and my family, and then the people I consider my friends become my family. So within the group of friends and my siblings and my mother, they keep me pretty grounded. They will snap me out of it really fast.
Mom said yes. Yeah. If you can see, Mama's over here.
Yeah, my mom does not play, so that helps.
Mom, you keep her in check. Yes, she said yes. Yeah, we're gonna talk to you later too. Mom, yes, we're talking to Mom. Sorry, it happens. I want to talk about fitness for a moment with you, because, again, you're athleisure wear and the line that you're coming out with and everything you're working on. I know you are in the gym. I know you're doing it. We all are sweating, whether we're running. If you have a baby and you're running around, it doesn't matter. You're making it work as for you. So how do you do that? And what is a day like for you when you incorporate the gym and you're getting out there moving?
Well, for me, I went through a lot of things last year, and I found my outlet to get through that was actually working out. So I started working out not to look a certain way. I was working out to just help me deal with my emotions and decompress. And so I got addicted to it. And then I just wake up and I don't think about it. I just go. The first thing I do is go to the gym. And it's a good time because it's 1 or 2 hours. I don't check my phone. I can have that second away from everything. And it really helps you just continue. It gives you more energy.
Yeah, it does. People think it takes away.
They do, but it actually helps you. And it's hard and it's annoying, but it's worth it.
It is worth it. What's your favorite thing in the gym? Are you like running on the treadmill? What are we doing?
No.
No,
not running.
Are we lifting? I'm trying to get your day.
Yeah, no, I do it all. I don't like it all, but I do it. It's all important. But I do cardio in the beginning, and then I do a lot of weightlifting and bands and squats. Squats.
I think with you working out, oh, they love you. I think for all of us, going in and tell me if this is not what you feel, or explain, when you're in the gym and when you're changing your eating habits, or when you're changing who you are, as far as, like you said, you got addicted to the gym, your followers loved you for who you were at that moment. Do you feel as you progress and become the woman that you're going to be, that people may not understand the choices that you make sometimes?
Yeah, well, what people have to understand is that I am 20 years old. I've been on social media since I was like 15. So just for the average person, the progression from 15 to 20 is massive. Where you're really finding yourself, and they call it the glow up. I definitely had one of those. But yeah, I think also it was an interesting topic because I am a plus size model. As I started to lose weight, I got some people commenting that I wasn't body positive because I was working out. And that's a concept that I couldn't really grasp, because I feel like body positivity is loving yourself and wanting to be the best version of you. So if you're working out and creating a more healthy lifestyle, I think that is body positive. And people couldn't really understand that concept. I wasn't working out to change anything about myself. But yeah, I think people don't really like change, but they get used to it.
Yeah. We all get used to change, but
Well,
change is okay.
look at our president.
Well, there you
Still
go.
not used to that.
Yes. We're trying to figure that one out right now.
Don't
Okay.
think we ever will.
Speaking of, we'll keep in that area, in that realm. We can care about public policy, and this is a specific one, fashion, women's rights, and our Instagram accounts at the same time. How would you describe your current point of view on the political and cultural climate right now?
Well, I don't want to get too much into politics. I think that we definitely need to join together as a society instead of trying to break each other down, and figure out a way that we can really join forces to make this place more positive and better. If our government can't do it, we should do something positive. And I've seen a lot of negativity and people hurting each other, whether it's verbally or physically, which is not the solution to our issues. I think we need to find a way to become the best version of ourselves, and then we won't even have to argue with other people about anything. But political, I don't really want to get into that.
You don't even have to go that
Yeah.
deep. I think we all have our own political policies and views and things like that. But I do appreciate it. And I think just seeing, again, to mention the crowd here at Beautycon, I'm so happy and honored to be here. And I thank Beautycon and yourself for having me. We're not done talking. But I just want to stop because it speaks volumes. The type of people here, everyone just here, everywhere. Oh, we're all so different. And it feels so good to just sit here and talk to you. And you're so young, and you're making so many changes for people's lives, your life, and just everyone else. So it feels good.
Thank you. Yeah, I love seeing everyone's faces here because you finally get to put a face to most of the people that you see online, and you get to actually communicate with everyone face to face. But Beautycon, it's been amazing. Every year it grows and grows and evolves, as we all do as humans.
Definitely. I want to talk about leveraging social platforms. We're all on social media. We all tweet each other. We all send DMs. We slide in them, whatever it is that you guys are doing. And we follow people. We want to get those channels and those certain people that we love and we enjoy. How are you leveraging your social platform to just kind of express who you are and talk about your family and talk about your future endeavors?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of my life has been on social media, things that I've gone through. My dad passed away last year, and through posting that, I realized a lot of people are going through the same exact thing. And the way that I decided to go about it has inspired people to also cope with what they're going through. And so I think it's nice to be able to share certain things that you go through. You don't have to share everything, but social media, there's negatives, but there's a lot of positives to it, and it connects us all. And everything in life has changed because of social media.
Oh my gosh.
Careers, social media became a resume now for people. And there's beauty to that, as well as whatever it is, there's beauty to it.
Do you have tips for anyone in here who is starting off? They're young, they love beauty, or they love, just interacting with people. Do you have any tips? So when you're on social media, do you do Instagram stories? Do you think you should post more? Or is there any way that they can engage more with their fans?
Well, for me, I went on kind of this influencer trip, and I realized the way that I do social media is a lot different than how other people do it. A lot of people are more strategic. I just post whatever. But I do recommend being consistent.
Okay.
Consistency in also working out and anything is important. So just be consistent and kind of find what's special to you and what makes you stand out and run with that, because it's easy to blend in this world of everything going on. So find something special that you do, or create like a little trick special to you and really run with that.
People will pick up on that.
Yeah, definitely.
We all know as human beings who's being authentic, and I think you're being
try
authentic,
to be
so they get it.
as genuine as possible, because people can really see through that.
Let's talk about your partnership now. St. Ives. Woo, girl.
Yeah.
Congratulations, first of all. That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
How important is this product to you and everything they're doing? And then you just talk about the teamwork that you guys are doing together.
Yeah, well, skincare is very important to me. I feel like everything starts with your skin. So when they contacted me, I remember I've seen St. Ives in my mother's cabinet, the scrub, since what I could remember, forever. So I flew to New York, and they had something called a mixing bar where you can go and customize your own products specifically for your skin.
Right.
And one, I always wanted to be like a chemist, so I thought it was cool that you could make your own products. And then two, they've been around forever, so they're very credible.
Right.
And it was fun. Anytime I get the chance to do anything skincare, it makes me excited.
You're in.
Yes.
You're like, let's do it. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
We're going to be looking forward to more of that, more partnership with them. I want to play a little rapid fire with you. Are you down?
Let's do it.
Are y'all down for some rapid fire questions? Yes? Okay. Here we go. All right. Instagram or Snapchat? You're going to pick one of each of these, okay?
Instagram.
Okay. Facebook or YouTube?
I haven't used Facebook since middle school. YouTube.
LeBron LA or LeBron Cleveland?
Well, I'm from LA, so we need that. LA.
LA. Kids at parties? No kids allowed.
Kids are the future. Go up.
There you go. Filler or no filler?
I'm gonna go with no filler.
Right now.
Yeah, I mean it's to each his own.
Yes, there you go. Right answer. Heels or sneakers?
Well, you see me.
Sleep in or get up early?
I love being up early, just because no one else is up. But I wish I could sleep in this morning.
Noon would have been nice, right?
Yeah.
Go to bed early or go to bed late?
Late.
Okay. Late? Like what time? I'm so nosy, right?
You don't want to know what time I went to sleep last night.
Was it super late? Because you don't have bags under your eyes.
It was super late. It was super late, yes. But it was about like 4:30.
I have some personal questions for you, just because we're here and it's my first time. What is something at Beautycon that, and I brought my little sister too. She's here. I don't know where she is, but sis, love you. What is something that we need to experience and take in when you're at Beautycon? Because it's so big and every year it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I try to walk around and take everything in. I don't think I properly take everything in every year. But I think really just, if you have a certain brand that you love, definitely go find them first and just walk around, meet people. The internet is so funny because we have all these internet friends that we've actually never seen or talked to. And a lot of people don't actually say hi to each other when they see each other that they follow. But me, I'm like, wait, I just stalked your page yesterday. What's up?
Hello.
So there's gonna be a lot of that today. Me.
So make sure you say hi. Is that
I
not
will.
weird, right?
That was my point. Was if you are friends, say hi.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Collab-wise, and we're going to get to some questions from everybody out there, but collab-wise, you have some friends that we know about, that we all see everywhere. You guys all got big social media followings, and you guys are all doing your own thing in your own rights. Is there a collab that you'd like to see happen with any of your friends?
Well, I think all friends should collab in some way. Kylie and I actually collabed on a makeup collaboration that's coming out soon. I don't know if we're going to announce when yet, but soon.
So there is?
Yes.
Are we talking blush? Are we talking lipstick?
We're talking, there's some things.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's cool because, I mean, we've wanted to do this since her company first launched. It's just, I swear, we've been working on it for years.
Really? But not knowing really kind of too,
yeah.
The friendship.
We've been working on it for years, but I would make a palette, I would love it, and then I'd go on Instagram and I saw that a different company made the same exact palette, and I'm like, that wasn't planned at all. I don't know how you beauty people do it, because you just naturally have the same ideas as people.
Yeah. I think that's with anything, with shoes, with, you know, heels, whatever. You always have to keep it moving and keep it going.
Definitely.
Okay, so you and Kylie, we're going to look forward to it. We're going to figure it out. Figure it out eventually.
Soon.
Maybe something with the fam. Maybe something with little sis. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's so much. That's what's crazy. There's so much that can be done. And
so many options.
Jody and I are definitely, well, Jody's my sister's name for those of you that don't know. But we definitely will be working on something as well.
There you go. Well, I think, are you ready to talk to the audience?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for some questions?
This is what I'm here for.
Yes? How are we doing the questions? Because I know, oh, there's the mic. We've got some questions, guys. Okay, give it to us. Who do we have first? Are you feeling pressured?
Whoa, this is loud. I'm Danny, and my question is, what is your advice for people trying to pursue a career in modeling or the fashion industry?
Well, you have to be okay with the idea of rejection. That's one of the hardest things to understand, but in fashion, there's constantly people, they already know what they want. They already know exactly what they want, and there's a specific person for it, and it may be you and it may not. So one is understanding the idea of rejection and that it's not a negative thing. And then it's really just being consistent, taking pictures. Now with iPhones, you don't even need to do a photo shoot. Go on portrait mode. Take pictures, create a little portfolio, and then just keep pushing. There's going to be maybe 4 people that say no, but there will be that one person that says yes, and go with that.
Another question.
Yep, I got you next.
Hi. Oh, sorry. My name is Courtney. I was just wondering, what is like your favorite beauty products to use? Because I love makeup, and I want to know what you love, because your makeup is always looking amazing.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, so I can break it down to you. I always moisturize my face a lot. I feel like my skin is kind of dry, so I use a lot of moisturizer. And then I feel like less is more. So I use some concealer on a just an everyday basis, just some concealer, some bronzer, and I have lash extensions, so that takes away all my issues. But yeah, I go for the dewy natural look most of the time. Bronzer, concealer, lip gloss, I'm good.
Thank the Lord for some lashes, right? Woo. We have another question?
I feel like she...
See if we can get the mic over there.
Hello.
Oh, here we go.
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Oh. I'm a little Misty. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hello.
I go by Little Misty. So I'm really excited for your launch of your athletic line. I'm actually an endurance runner, believe it or
nice.
not. But I really look up to people who launch, fitness stuff. Would you ever consider working with an adaptive model to help push your line?
Yeah, I would love to get your contacts.
Okay. I was just in general.
Done.
Because it just opens so many doors.
Yeah,
not
for
to
sure.
just showing that anything is possible, but that
Yeah.
we're all alike and we're all going in the same forward
And I feel
direction.
like you could definitely teach me some things.
Girl, I got you.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much. And
Thank
congratulations.
you.
We have another question. Let's see, where are we moving?
Where is-
Oh, right here. Here we go.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Roxanne, and the question I have is, with all the young girls being so insecure and their self-love, self-appearance, and everything, I mean, I'm a former person that had an eating disorder when I was going through high school and everything. Would you ever think of coming out with like a book for young girls on self-love, self-empowerment, and just being proud to becoming a woman?
You know, that's a really great idea, and I definitely should. I'm very young myself, so I'm still learning and I'm still finding my confidence, and every day and everything is a new learning experience. So I feel like I definitely will get to the point at some time where I will do that, and I'll think of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You guys, these are amazing questions. I know you've got more, so, you know, when I talked about sliding in the DMs earlier, I don't want to blow your DMs up, but people are probably going to keep asking you more questions.
That is okay.
And it's great. I want to thank you so much for sitting with me. This is our first time sitting together, and I was really excited about it. My first time again. You have so much going on. We're going to stay on top of all of it and keep us posted on everything. Keep doing what you're doing, because clearly we're all here for it. Thank you so much, Jordyn.
Thank you.
Everyone, please give a round of applause for our guest, Jordyn Woods.